Hey, what's going on, Sean?
Hey, Sarge, how
Come
are
on
you,
in, man. Come on in.
Hey, you mind if I tag along with you today?
No, that's great. Absolutely.
All right, cool.
Let me finish up the shift roster real quick for the day.
So we're going to go for a ride with Sergeant McDaniel and his cruiser.
Daniel!
Yeah, let's go. Let's go.
Let's roll.
Hey, Sarge, thanks for letting me ride with you today, man.
Absolutely, man. How you doing?
Good. Yourself?
Good, real good.
So, Sarge, tell us your name, where you're from, and how long you've been here at the Bellevue Police Department.
All right. So, my name is John McDaniel. I am from Council Bluffs, Iowa.
CB.
I've lived in the metro area. Actually, I was born in Omaha, but lived in Iowa most of my life. And I've been with the Bellevue Police Department since 1996. So
I got out of high school in 1997, right?
Yes, I'm not the young officer anymore. Evidently, I'm not sure when that happened, but yeah, we have a lot of. When I interact with some of our younger officers, I'll say something about back in the day, and I'll put a year. I'll attach a year with that, and they'll say something comical like that. I wasn't born yet, or I was in first grade, and it really
Kind of dates you a little bit.
Yeah, it really makes you realize that you're not the spring chicken anymore. But it's all good.
So what's your current position in the department?
So I am one of the road patrol sergeants. Each shift we have two road patrol sergeants. We have a sergeant that covers the north area of Bellevue and a sergeant that covers the south areas of Bellevue. I'm currently assigned to B as in Baker team, and that is one of our day shifts.
Okay. So, Sarge, what does a normal day entail for a sergeant, particularly, obviously, you? What does a normal day look like for you?
So typically, the sergeants, we typically arrive at work in the morning, usually a half hour, 45 minutes before the rest of the officers arrive. That way we can get the patrol roster out and get that sent out to the dispatch center. It also gives us a good chance to talk to the night shift sergeants who are coming off duty, so they can pass on any information they might that might carry over from their shift onto ours.
Gotcha.
Or any types of follow-up that might need to happen. Then basically we get ready for the day. We greet our officers as they arrive. We also occasionally we'll hold roll calls to pass out information or policy updates or special areas, focus areas within the city that need to for special enforcement.
Sure.
Whether that's traffic enforcement or maybe there's been a rash of
Car break-ins. Like
yeah.
Gotcha. Okay.
And we try to address those areas as much as possible and assign our officers to make that happen. The sergeants are what we call working sergeants. So then we go out and we handle calls just like our officers do.
Right.
And then in a supervisory capacity, that's a day in the life of a Bellevue sergeant in a nutshell.
Sergeant McDaniel also is an Army veteran, right? You did
Yes.
your 20 years in the Army?
Correct.
Guard, reserve?
Guard.
So I'll let you talk about that. There's quite a bit of officers here that were in the military, or are currently in the military. So I'll let Sergeant McDaniel talk a little bit about his military career a little bit.
All right, Sean. Well, as you are well aware of, the city of Bellevue is a real proponent of hiring officers who have military background.
Yep, huge.
And they're a huge supporter of the Guard and Reserve.
Yep.
We've got countless number of officers
Yep.
Currently on the Bellevue Police Department that have done active duty time from all the branches, and we have a lot of current active Guard and Reserve military members who are full-time police officers with Bellevue. For myself, I did just over 20 years with the Iowa Army National Guard, and
I forgot about that.
during that time frame, actually I joined when I was 17 years old. I was just finishing my junior year of high school, so they did basic training in between my junior and senior
Wow.
years of high school, and then went back, finished my high school senior year, and then went back to Fort
crazy.
Benning for AIT.
Wow.
But my entire time, I was my MOS was 11 Bravo, which is infantry, part of an infantry battalion. And during my career, lots of training experiences, lots of just opportunities the Iowa Guard provided me.
I noticed you got a bunch of tattoos, and I know from talking to you previously that a lot of them are military related. So can you just talk about the tattoos that you have,
Sure.
that you have, and kind of what they mean to you? And
So my left arm, I have a full sleeve, and that full sleeve is dedicated to my time in the military. And on my right arm, I just have several tattoos on my right arm. It's not a full sleeve yet, but the focus on that right sleeve is I love riding motorcycles.
Yeah.
So my right sleeve is everything to do with Harley Davidson or motorcycle related.
Gotcha.
Yes.
I know you guys probably aren't aware, but Sergeant McDaniel here is a relatively new grandpapa, so
Yeah.
I'll let you talk about your grandchild.
Yes. So I know it doesn't look like I'm old enough to be a grandpa, or at least that's what I like to tell myself. But yes, I have a 2-year-old granddaughter, and she is precious.
Oh yeah.
And it's just a lot of fun. It's invigorating just to see the small child grow up and
Right.
how much energy they have, and it just makes you really proud.
Yeah. So let's talk about any hobbies you have. I know you talked about motorcycles. I know you're a big Harley guy. I mean, this guy throughout the summer pretty much won't drive a car into work and be on a motorcycle. So everybody's aware that Sergeant McDaniel is a big motorcycle rider. But do you have any other hobbies that you have or things that you'd like to do outside of work?
Well, besides, motorcycles is a big thing. I love taking long trips that take me to places I've never been, that are scenic, such as any of the national parks throughout the United States. I try to go somewhere new each year, somewhere I've never seen before.
Right.
I really find it relaxing and enjoyable to bond with nature and just to be out. And riding a motorcycle is my way of kind of a stress reliever.
Letting your hair down?
Well, I don't have any hair, but good one. Well played. I think we go to the same barber, don't we? But other hobbies that I have, I enjoy anything outdoors. I enjoy working out in the yard, doing landscaping projects, that type of stuff. So pretty much anything outside, and I'm good with it.
All right, Sarge, is there anything else you want to add or tell the folks out there on YouTube just to kind of close this out?
Well, I appreciate you doing this, and I've been watching your earlier vlogs, and you're doing a phenomenal job.
Thank you.
And
I appreciate it.
I just think it's an awesome opportunity to show the human aspect of our police officers in the Bellevue Police Department, and a great opportunity for our citizens to recognize that the officers for the Bellevue Police are more than just handing out tickets, that they're human beings.
Absolutely.
And very diverse and in their likes and their experience, and we're just proud to serve the city of Bellevue.
All right, Sarge. Well, I think I'm going to give you the honors today of signing off for this vlog.
Nice.
So, let you take it.
All right. So we need you to like, share, and subscribe, and we'll catch you on the next one.